We are the employee benefit division and been in business here in the side since 1985. And we provide self-funded health care benefit administration for small to mid-sized businesses. And the stop-loss insurance that's within our self-funded product is provided right by our parent company, Trustmark. So it's all one stop. And Trustmark, the stop-loss insurance is underwritten by Swiss Re. So we have very reputable companies backing us up. We have other divisions you may have heard of. Our Core Source division does very large group administration for the large businesses, like school districts, very large companies. St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital is one of our large groups. And we have Voluntary Benefits division that goes on-site with the larger companies and does the on-site voluntary benefits of universal life and that type of programs. And our fourth division is Health Fitness. Health Fitness does on-site health risk assessments. They do manage and set up fitness centers in large companies and staff them with qualified trainers. But those are the four divisions of Trustmark itself. Okay. I'm not going to bore you with the specifics on the level of self-funded. Just know that the self-funded acts just like a fully insured product. With us, you do not have to have a third-party administrator. You do not have to have a separate stop-loss insurance. Everything is within one product. So the employee and the employer, they don't know any differently because it works the same way. Claims come in, we pay the claims. If they exceed the specific or the aggregate deductible, the stop-loss automatically kicks in to protect the broker. So it's all in one. Let's see. Again, I don't want to bore you on it, but it's going to give you something different to present to your clients, because if you don't show them level self-funding, somebody else will. A lot of brokers are just pulling totally out of the business instead of learning about the new ways things that are out there to offer their employers. And again, if you don't show it, somebody else will. So it's going to help you differentiate yourself, and it's a door opener to expand your client base, and has adjustable compensation, and I'll go over that later. Unlike the fully insured products now that have a set compensation of per employee per month, or very, very little compensation, you can adjust it, and it's very lucrative, some of these adjustments. So who are your ideal clients for this? Somebody who wants future savings on their medical claims, predictable monthly payments. They are going to be locked in with their rates. Once they go through underwriting, they're locked in for the year. Clients who want to offer the same plan for employees in different locations. We are excellent on multiple locations. Clients who want transparency on how their claim dollars are being spent. You are going to be getting, the group is going to be getting a monthly aggregate report showing claim dollars that have gone out and what's in their surplus fund that potentially they could get back at the end of the year. And you can get a copy of that as well by going on our document center once you've written the group and logged in. Clients interested in promoting healthy behaviors to employees. That's also an ideal client. Keep in mind, when you're selling this product with a group, the lower the average age and the higher the percentage of males, the lower the rates are going to be. So, example of that, tech companies. That's when I see come in, because it's a higher percentage of males, young, healthy males, versus, say, something like a nursing home that has 90% female all over the age of 45 or 50. I'm not trying to be discriminatory. I'm just trying to show you where the rates are going to be the best candidates for this type of product. Once that average age goes 50 or over, they're probably better off out with a fully insured product or on the exchange. The advantages. I think I've already really hit on this. The groups size, minimum of 10 employees enrolled. If you have a group of 10 but only 7 want to enroll, I can't even look at it, can't even quote it. The specific and aggregate stop losses are, specific is adjustable, and I'll go over that in a minute. Okay. Because Josh says you're already familiar with the stop loss, you'll know that when the payments come in, it's just not paying for insurance anymore. It's broken into 3 components, and I'm going to show you an actual group in just a second here so you can see this in action. But let's say they have a payment of $15,000 a month that comes in. And just for easy explanation, I'm going to say that $5,000 is going into their claims bank account, $5,000 will pay for stop loss, and $5,000 will pay for administrative. But the payments, that's their total monthly payment. Let me show you. Okay. Here's an actual group. I think this is the best way to explain it. This is a tech company from Virginia. It has multi-locations up at the top. You see all the different zip codes. They're all over the country. But it had a $2,000 deductible, $80, $60, $4,000 max out of pocket. $25 office visit, $40 urgent, $250 for emergency room. Labs are co-insurance only. It had a $500 hospital access and a $15, $30, $60 drug card. And down here you can see what the rates are. The employee rate, $363, employee spouse, employee child, family, for a total monthly payment without the ACA fee of $23,892. The ACA fee, we collect that automatically if they would want us to. Okay, here's that $23,892 right in the middle of the page. But right above it.
You might want to explain that ACA fee too.
Okay.
Of how, maybe not now, but how that's collected, why it's collected, and stuff like that.
Well, it's government mandated, obviously, but we have to collect a certain dollar amount every single month for each individual. And, well, we don't have to collect it, but the group has to pay it. And they have to pay it once a year. But as a courtesy, we will collect it right along with the monthly premium and set it aside. And at the end of the year, when it's due, we will send the group a report, and we will send them a check back with so that of the money that we have collected, so they can pay it. But on the report, it shows them how to file it with the government, and then